can change the university as well to either a college or to any other university or to any other.
I talked to an agent, Aussies.
Okay.
They do all the consultation and everything for free.
Okay.
As a guy from Madhya Pradesh, you don't face racism.
That's a good thing.
I wanted to change it to IT, but then I realized fees in RMIT and other universities, it's really high.
It is right. What was the fees of your BBA in this per semester?
$16,000.
16,000 per semester.
Yep.
Hi guys, hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. This is Cat Vlog. I'm with Preet and today we are gonna talk about something which is really required, which something only you can explain because you did it.
Yeah.
So this topic is gonna majorly cover how a person or a student, obviously, that's in RMIT University can change its course and can change the university as well to either a college or to any other university or to any other institute if he or she wants to. So today we're going to talk about that. And it's going to be really simple. It's going to be informal. So be honest and answer whatever the experiences that you have in a brief, subtle way. And if you need some things to be, broadly explained, you can do that too, right? So over to you, Preet. How are you going?
I'm good. How are you?
All good, man. So the main questions starts is the brief ones. So which course did you enroll in RMIT at the first place? And when did you enroll it?
So I came in June 2023 and my course was Bachelor's in Business Administration.
Yep.
So that's BBA. And in a few weeks, I realized I can't do this. So I wanted to change it to some other course. So IT was the best option I had. So I switched to IT. And as RMIT was really expensive. So
I mean, not was, it's actually is. So
yeah, it's expensive. And as an 18-year-old, you don't have, your pay is really less. So you can't, make enough money to pay your own fees. So yeah, I wanted to change into a college. So I talked to an agent, Aussies.
Okay.
They do all the consultation and everything for free.
Okay.
Yeah, they work on commission basis. So for you, it's all free.
Yep.
You just have to submit.
It's
your
just their
documents.
part, whatever.
Their part, yeah.
By the way, which place are you from exactly in India?
From Madhya Pradesh, Gwalior.
Madhya Pradesh.
Gwalior.
Oh, nice place, man. I've really, seen some of the videos. It's kind of, Instagram pleasant videos.
Yeah.
So it's actually a good place to be.
And as a guy from Madhya Pradesh, you don't face racism.
That's a good thing.
Because if you're from South India, you can, a lot of people, they're like, Anna Poda. and look, I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you're just being honest.
And if you're from North, everyone's like, you're Punjabi, you're Sharabi.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Punjabi, but I'm not from Punjab.
Yeah.
So I'm like from middle part. You can't even say anything about Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah. And it's just that's what he thinks and that's what his points. So it's
that's actually true.
That's actually true, but not in all the cases, right? That it's not always. But we are not going to talk about this because the main topic is something else, right? Okay, so the course. So you came into the BBA course, right?
Yeah.
From Madhya Pradesh to RMIT Bachelor's, right?
Bachelor's.
And then you converted into which university, college? Where did you convert it into?
Yeah, so I wanted to change my course. So I was like, I wanted to change it to IT, but then I realized fees in RMIT and other universities, it's really high.
It is right.
So I was like, okay, I won't pay $16,000 to attend 4 classes in a week.
Makes sense.
4 classes in a week for 3 months, not paying $16,000. So I was like, okay, I'm going to change it to a college. So this VIT, after my scholarship and everything, I'm just paying $7,000. Even less than that, I guess it's $6,800 per semester. So that's $14,000 for the year. Yeah, that's really cheap.
Okay. So these are the basic details how and which from which you went. The main question, now the broadly question is how the process goes. So once you're here, you're in your first semester, right?
Yeah. So I wasted my first semester in BBA because I didn't get credit transfer or anything.
Okay.
So my first semester fees, all the subjects I studied, they're all waste.
What was the fees of your BBA in this per semester?
$16,000.
16,000 per semester. And what's there in the new? What's in the
VIT, Victorian Institute of Technology.
Yeah, and you're doing cybersecurity bachelor's, right? So how much is the one semester fees?
One semester is $6,800 something.
$6,800. Okay. So it's pretty, $10,000 difference, but yeah, let's see. And it's totally upon, it's depending upon whether a person wants to change or whether a person do not want to change. So the part of how did you do it? So what's the steps that needs to be taken?
Yeah, so you just consult an agent.
Okay, first step, consulting an agent.
Yeah, so you can either go to IDP or Aussies.
Or any other way.
Any other, yeah. But only free ones I know is IDP and Aussies.
Okay.
They do it for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the next step?
Next step. So if you have already completed your last semester, you just give them your transcripts, and if possible, they can give you credit transfer in another course. But in my case, switching from business to IT, there was no credit transfer possible, so I just had to start from the beginning. So I'm doing my first semester in bachelor's in IT.
So do you need to ask something like from RMIT University that you need?
Yeah, just the transcript,
which means what the subjects you have taken or what you were about to take.
No, so the subjects you have studied.
Oh, that you have studied till that particular time that you're changing.
Yeah, so you have to pay, I guess, $25 to RMIT to get the transcripts, because normally you don't get it in the middle of the semester. So middle of the course, So you have to pay
$25 to the university.
I don't really remember. I guess it's
similar to this amount, right? And then the next step, you get the transcript and then give it to the agent.
And you give all the old documents you have, passports, visa, COE of the
all the identification documents.
All the other things.
The old COE as well?
Yeah. Old COE.
Okay. And then?
And then they do everything, like their part. They do their part. They apply for your course. So the course you're interested in, as I was interested in IT. So I actually got few offer letters from VIT. I got it first from VIT and I got it from MIT. And I applied in some other universities as well, but I didn't want to go to university. So yeah, but there was this Holmes Institute as well, but VIT was the best
choice for you at that particular time. Okay, makes sense. After this step, did you research while this was all happening? Did you research that this is the particular university or the place that you want to go with, or do you have any things that were in your mind? I mean, technically, what points did you undertake while changing that you want the people to remember while changing?
I mean, in the end, it all depends on your skills. It doesn't really matter if you're studying from University of Melbourne or RMIT or some college.
Yes.
But if you're studying from a good university, you always have an upper edge. But at the end, it all depends on your skills.
Makes sense. So just keep your skills in your mind, right?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
And while finding
your skills.
And while finding the university or college, how to decide which one is the correct one to you? The same way you decided the university, right? Or is there any other?
I mean, I just trusted my agent and just asked them, okay, you suggest, and they gave me a list. And yeah, I got some. There's some college named Advantage. I don't really remember the name. And there was this Holmes and VIT, but VIT was the best in my case, I guess, because of the fees and everything and the location. It's near RMIT, it's in the middle of the city. Yeah. So yeah,
it's better for you to just travel. And
I just walk for 10 minutes and
that's a good place to be. So the next question is, why after the research, after the steps you have taken, so the university was playing its own part, the agent was playing their own part. Were you stressed? What was your personal opinions while that process was happening? Were you like stressed, or were you like thinking why it's happening, or why did I do it? So any advice that you want the students to know, even if they're changing, it's okay to change. It's just they should know and they should keep it in mind. Any changes that you want to have?
Yeah, just change it on time. You get the offer letter before your semester ends. Just don't keep it till the last date or something like that. Because in my case, when my agent told me that you won't be able to get credit transfers, so even if you fail, even if you pass, doesn't matter. So I was like, okay, I wasn't really focusing on my studies. Because when my agent told me you won't get credit transfer, so why would I focus on studies? Because if I'm not getting any credit for it, so I just relied on my agent, and everything just happened on the last moment. And so as I told you, I was just failing my subjects, and if I was unable to get the course, maybe they would have kicked me out from Australia, because I failed all my subjects. Not all my subjects,
most of them,
50%. So I just passed 50%.
So actually, he's blunt, he's honest. But
why would I lie?
Yeah, that's a good thing. And that's what I want the interviews to be like. The person is honest and you can learn from it. But the thing which I want to ask next is, why did you do it? If you want to answer, it's totally up to you. If you want to answer.
So I took business because my father already had a business. I was like, maybe studying business would help me, grow the business or something. But after coming to Australia, after studying for a few weeks, I realized it's actually not how I thought it was.
So then you decided
you don't have to study business to run a business, and also there was no PR. I mean, I'm not running for PR, but if you're in Australia, you can, how do I say it? I mean, you should always consider taking PR.
Yeah, it's just up to
in the long
person
run,
to person. If you want to consider it, you can consider it. It's just up to you.
Yeah,
but so, makes sense.
PR was also one of the
reasons,
but not the main reason. It was one of the reasons.
Okay. No, makes sense.
Yeah, PR and business was not really my art of interest. So I was like, okay.
Then you decided to change. Yeah, makes sense. The last part is, while everything was happening, what was your personal experience regarding this whole process of changing this university to college or institute, and anything that you want to talk, and what are your future plans as well after this? Let's start with future plans first.
I don't really have any future plans right now. It's getting cold.
It is getting cold. After I told you we could do inside, but it's okay.
Yeah. So I don't really have any future plans. I mean, even if I get this degree, I won't work in IT field or something. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Maybe I'm gonna go back to India and work with my father. Yeah.
And what was your personal experience?
Personal experience in changing the course?
Yeah. In all the process that happened.
I mean, I was just stressed because I mentioned, I failed my subjects and and it was all done in the last moment.
But were you okay after that?
Yeah, I was okay.
You're chill?
Just paid my fees. Yeah, I paid my fees.
You paid your fees?
Yeah, I paid my fees. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to change from university to college, because
to financially you help yourself in paying the fees.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you're paying the same fees as he's paying. He's 25. He's getting more
financial thing.
No. So for me, my pay rate right now, I'm 19.
Oh, more pay rate.
Yeah. So my pay rate right now is $20. Not even 20. It's 19 point something. When I was 18, it was something around 17, 18. So you're paying the same fees, but you're getting less for your work. So
makes sense. Can't do anything on that. Maybe we'll talk on that somewhere other day.
Maybe we'll talk to the government.
By the way, I'm mentioning his Instagram ID here, so you can reply to comments or questions if you. Why do you do this?
Because my Instagram username is weird.
Oh, it's okay, not an issue. So I'm mentioning his Instagram ID. If you want to have any question, you can text him. You can, if you get any time, you can just reply. And also, you can comment down below. If you get any time, come back to the same video and answer the questions. My Instagram is also in the description. I hope you understood the topic. If you have any questions, text us or comment us. We'll make one more video on that. Not an issue, right? I hope the audio was fine. So like, share, and subscribe. This is Preet, Caps Lock signing off. In the next video, we'll see you.